Hey guys, Galucia here, and today I am picking up right where I left off in an announcement video. So I did want to let you know that if you did not watch the announcement video, that I actually was using Minecraft Adventures World as the backdrop to that as I continue to search for a village. And so there was a lot of footage there where I'm talking about how I'm working on developing a team, call it Team Galucia, to take YouTube to the next level here. But so the footage was of Minecraft, so I wanted you guys to be aware of that, so you weren't, like missing out or whatever. I have been in this jungle for a very long time. This is a large jungle. It's a very large jungle, and I never came across the temple or anything like that. And I guarantee there's a temple in here. I just didn't see it. It was like to the left of me or something, and it was just out of sight. Jungles are really good at hiding temples. Not so much deserts. It's really easy to spot a temple in a desert, but the jungle, it could literally be like 20 blocks away from you and you wouldn't know it. So, continuing my search for a village, has not gone well. I have actually, I honestly can't really think of a time that I've had this much of a problem trying to find a village. And I really just wanted some carrots. I just wanted some carrots and potatoes to a lesser extent, but I really just want carrots. That's like the whole reason behind this. And we're spending like episodes and episodes and episodes on this no carrot having dilemma. It's really kind of silly, actually. But I did want to do an episode today. There's a couple reasons for it. I know I normally only do like one Minecraft a week, and this would technically be 3. But I really want to find this damn village. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And I don't need you, rotten fish. The thing about it is that I've been wandering around for so long now, and if I'm only doing one Minecraft Adventures a week, which is what I was doing before, then I didn't want it to take a month. I didn't want to spend a whole month of your time and mine just trying to find a village. It's just kind of like, I just want to keep posting episodes until we find a dang village. That's kind of how I feel about it. But I also don't want to cut out my Civ 5 fans, and I did start working with Aliens Colonial Marines, so I do want to keep that going, but it's those are going to be slightly more sporadic while I continue my searches for a village in here. And as soon as I find a village, I'll probably go back to the way that it was for a little bit, but I really do want to find this village, so we shall see. How about before I get in a boat, I eat a steak. Check my stuffs. So I'm still like 1,400 blocks from the Z of where my house is, and like 400 or 500 blocks from the Y as well, because I went west for a little bit so that on my return trip I would be checking areas that I haven't previously seen. So lots and lots of exploration. But yeah, I did want to comment on that video that I posted yesterday about looking for a new member of the Galucia team. And so if you watch that, I was talking about how I was looking for somebody that wanted to do some type of co-op with me, and also possibly have a time slot on my channel for their own video, one that would just be theirs. It's only been a day, but I have been getting lots of applicants, people sending in messages saying that they would like to do it. Unfortunately, I don't know if people just aren't watching the entire thing or if they just don't care, but in the video I did say that I am 28 years old and that I'm looking for somebody that's like plus or minus 10 years of my age, because I want someone that's closer to age to me, so that we would have more that we could relate to, and I thought that that would make the commentaries better. And just about every single person that's messaged me so far is 15. It seems like 15 is like the go-to age. I've had 12-year-olds contact me and be like, I would love to do it, but I'm 12, so, oh well, good luck with your searches. And I'm like, thanks, I appreciate it. But then I have all these 15-year-olds that I guess assume that 15 secretly means 18, and they've been contacting me to be the guy or the girl for that matter. And yeah, it's not really what I'm looking for. If I'm not saying I wouldn't bring on a 15-year-old to the Team Galucia, because I actually did already pick one person, because somebody, it's funny because I got a bunch of people messaging me, but one of them was someone that I actually know, like from my clan. His name's Scale, and he's only 15, but he still put in a message with an idea that he had, but he didn't want to do his own video because he doesn't really have experience and stuff like that. But he did want to work with me on something, and but I know him because he's in the clan, so I can kind of make an exception on the whole 15 rule. Plus, like, he just wants to help out with something. It'd be like the kind of thing where me and him are gonna do this thing, but it's probably only gonna be like once or twice a month. Like, it's not gonna be a common occurring video series that we're gonna be doing. It's just kind of like a as needed type thing, so it's not gonna be popping up like that often or whatever. So so I'm making the exception for him. So I did get one member to the team. My buddy Scale is the first member of Team Galucia, but the main person that I wanted to bring on for like co-commentaries and stuff like that, I do want to be closer to my age. So I'm not sure. Maybe people like heard me and they're just pretending like they didn't because they want to do it. But I'm not really gonna flex that rule too easily. I would say if you're really good at YouTube, like if I can see, like if you link me to your existing YouTube channel or something like that, and I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's videos are amazing, and you know, and he has really good, solid, mature content, so on and so forth, then maybe I'd be interested or whatever. But it would have to be really good for me to make that exception. And I don't discriminate against ages, like when it comes to the clan and stuff like that. I mean, we do have an age cutoff, but that's because we do have a lot of older members, and the content of the chat can get mature at times. So it'd be just awkward to have like a 12-year-old in the clan. But so our cutoff is technically 14, and we've bent that rule down to 13 once or twice before. So, you know, I've let people into the clan that were young, but this is different. This is for YouTube. This is my business, if you will. So for that, I feel like it needs to be somebody that's closer to my age. And I thought 10 years plus or minus was a pretty broad amount of years. Like, plus or minus 10 years is a lot. I mean, that's basically a 20-year span between 18 and 38 that I was willing to accept applicants. But very limited number of actual of age applicants so far. But it hasn't even been 24 hours yet at the time of recording this. I'm recording this video at 5 o'clock in the morning today, because I woke up at 3:30 in the morning for absolutely no reason, and it made me sad. La la la. I don't know why I filled that with water, but it's filled with water now. But yeah, I woke up stupid early this morning, and to be honest with you, what I wanted was, I really need to do another Alien Colonial Marines video, but I don't have any of it recorded right now. And seeing as how that's a action-packed game, and it's currently 5 o'clock in the morning, I didn't really want to get into something that was like crazy action-packed, just in case it caused me to get loud. This is begging to have water in it. La 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 la. Water. Good job, Lucia. So, and then I have footage recorded for Civ 5, so I could have done that, but Civ 5 videos are crazy difficult to edit and render. That would have taken like my whole morning up. I'm tired enough as it is too, and like doing a complicated edit job at 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm really tired didn't seem like the best option either. And then I was like, oh yeah, I gotta find that village. So let's jump into some Minecraft. Let's have a conversation with the peeps. And I like editing, believe it or not, but I mean but I like doing a good job at editing as well. And when I'm really tired, it may not quite come together. But editing for Minecraft adventures is phenomenally easier. So we are almost back to the Z of our house. I think what I'm going to do, I wish I could just keep going, but my inventory is like completely full now from all the schneisies that I've been just gathering up over time. So I think, because I was going to head in this direction more or less for the next journey of searching for a village, but but I don't want to keep walking around with my inventory filled up like it is, because I've been gathering just random crap, and so now my inventory is like really full, and I don't need all this stuff that I have, but I don't not need it. I wouldn't mind keeping it if I can, so that's the plan. The plan is to head back to the house now, because we should be able to get there in the next couple minutes. And just never find a village. At this point, I'd be happy to find like a witch's hut here in this damn swamp. Like, I just want to find something. It's ridiculous that I can't find anything. It's like NPCs don't exist. Like, they forgot to create them when I spawned in this world. I wouldn't even be surprised if that happened. There was some kind of error and buildings didn't get created. Like, that's just my luck. Alright, sweet deal. Because it's almost seeming like that. I mean, I just traversed over 3,000 blocks in a direction, and then 500 blocks in another direction, and then 3,000 blocks back in that direction, and now I'm going another 500 blocks in this direction. That's a huge rectangle of blocks that has been covered by me. The fact that I haven't spotted any... well, but, you know, actually, I stand corrected, though. I say I haven't spotted but I did find a well in the desert. A random, stupid, unnecessary well, excuse me, was discovered in the desert. So I did see some type of structure. So I know structures spawned because I spotted that dumb well. So that's something. But, I mean, all that does is prove that, yes, indeed, there are structures because there's a well. It doesn't help me with anything. I don't need a well, obviously. So, yeah. That's all that happened there. That's all that was proven. Was that structures have indeed spawned. So, it's pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie. This game's out to get me. I don't think I've ever struggled this bad since they first added villagers. I don't think I've struggled this bad about finding a village. It's really weird. What's over here? Oh, okay. I saw some stone, and I'm in a jungle, so naturally I must investigate. Would not mind finding a jungle temple. Not that there's really a lot of useful stuff in temples, though. Has anybody else really just picked up on the fact that they got slightly lazy with temples and, like, the loot? Like, I don't know. Like, they're not that hard to get into. Like, the booby traps and stuff aren't that bad. But, you know, just make the booby traps harder. Make it more of a challenge, and then make the loot better, because the loot usually is pretty dumb. Although, when I was doing my Minecraft live stream, there was a desert temple, like, pretty much at spawn, so, like, that's the very first thing I did was to go to that, and yay, my house. And it had a bunch of iron ingots and gold ingots and stuff like that, which is nice at the start to get a bunch of early iron, but still, I mean, how necessary is it really? Alright, so found our way back to the abode. Huzzah! And just in time for nightfall. So, still no village, man. And I'm probably going to be hammering these episodes, like at least 2 or 3 a week until we find one. Because I set out to find one, and then just failed miserably. You know, at no fault of my own. It's just, they just don't exist right now. So, it is what it is. I'm going to sort through all of my items here, because there's a lot of them. And but thanks for watching, everybody. You know, I mean, there's like basically like what, like 3 or 4 episodes worth of traveling to come up with nothing but a bunch of like pumpkins and cacti and lily pads and cocoa beans and like stuff like that you would normally come up with from a journey, which is nice to get. You know, it's like, oh good, I found a red mushroom, like that might come in handy later, but like at the same time, who cares? You know what I mean? So, oh, but I did, most importantly, I can fix my path. There you go. See? It was all worth it, people. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate the support as always. And again, anybody that's interested in joining Team Galucia, feel free to message me. But as far as the co-commentator goes, I do worry about the age thing. But I'm also looking for a lot of different things. You know, I'm looking for people with art potential. You know, if you're an artist or something like that, like someone that can help out with thumbnails and stuff like that. Maybe not actually, you know, be a face that people are seeing, but just help out in that way, and that would be really cool too. And in that sense, you know, age wouldn't be nearly as important, and you could be a 15-year-old. So keep that in mind. There's things for people to do that are younger, but the co-commentary thing is not one of them. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.